So going into the game on Sunday, obviously you're not going to be playing, but in terms of the preparation for the team, how's it going ahead of the match?
Yeah, it's going good. The girls are very professional in the way they prepare, not just for this game on Sunday coming, but for every game. So the preparations have been great, and I think the key is just to keep it consistent and keep it routine. So no, they've been great. Looking forward to the game, but certainly not getting carried away with themselves.
In terms of the semi-final performance, obviously you were watching that one as well. I know frustratingly, I imagine, for yourself,
yeah.
But the performance that Hibs put in, it was clinical. It got the job done against one of the toughest teams in Scotland. How impressed were you with the team on the day?
Yeah, I was so impressed, very, very impressed. Every single player out in that pitch, they worked so hard and very deserving of the win on the day. And again, it showed that we can beat Glasgow City in the cups, but then when it comes to the league, it's a different story. But no, certainly the girls performed fantastically on the day, and I'd like to think they can do the same on Sunday, if not better.
Well, talking about one of the teams, obviously Celtic in the cup final, and usually finishing third, and it looks like they're going to be challenging for that position again. What do you make of them, having played them earlier on in the season?
Well, Celtic, they're always a very, very physical team, as I know. So we know that that's going to be a given. We know that they're going to come out and be very, very physical. But for me, as I say, if we focus from the first whistle to the last with the talent in our squad, I'd like to think that we can come away on Sunday with a cup. But as I say, with it being a cup game, it's a one-off game. Celtic will be up for it, and I know that. And I think it's going to be a great game and great spectacle for the neutral.
Also, last year Hibs came away quite comfortable winners in the end, 4-1. Things have changed since that point. Would you say that Celtic have improved and it will be a tougher game this time around?
I think so. I think Celtic they've lost a few players, but they've also gained a few players and a few quality players as well. They've got a great mix of youth and experience in the team. Their captain Kelly's a fantastic leader, and she'll certainly do so again on Sunday. But as I say, for me, I think we've got that as well. We've got the mix of youth and experience in the team, and we've got a really, really talented bunch that are so hungry and determined to retain this cup for the third year in a row.
Now, obviously, given your experience within Scottish women's football, it's being broadcast this game on BBCL, but it's the second year in a row. I mean, the progress that's being made within the game, both in terms of media, but also in the pitch and the attendances and things like that. Are you seeing the game grow, would you say, year on year, especially broadcast-wise? Yeah,
of course. I think that's one thing that needed to improve, basically, because the media aspect was kind of non-existent. However, the last few years it's been fantastic to see BBC Alba covering the domestic cup games, the national team games as well, and also the coverage in the media, so the written media, and then also on the telly as well. The coverage has been great. I do still think there is more room for improvement, but for me that's what we need in Scotland to grow the game. I think all in all the game's going in the right direction, and I'd like to think it continues to do so.
And just finally, if you could give a message to the players, obviously you're not playing the game, but if you could give a message to them ahead of the game on Sunday, what would it be? Just do what they always do, stay professional, and go out and be focused. As I say, it's a cup game, but we can't get caught up in that. We need to go out there, be professional, be focused, and compete from the first whistle to the very, very last.